Hey, it's Joe McGovern here at the Wrap Studio at the Toronto International Film Festival, and I am here with the director Athena Rachel Sangari. I'm sorry, uh, is that right? Did I get your name?
Yeah, perfect.
Um, and who made Harvest with her two actors, Caleb Landry Jones and Harry Melling. Um, this is a movie I've seen. I really got into it. It's a movie that's sort of unstuck in time. We don't know for a while, maybe even at the end. We're not quite sure where it takes place. It's among villagers in a village somewhere, possibly in northern Europe, where there's a rebellion of sorts happening. This is an adventurous film, and I want to begin by asking about going on this adventure with these two guys during the making and the prep for it.
We got together in Western Scotland to make this take on a Western. We rehearsed and had lots of fun for a couple of weeks before we started shooting. It was actually it was a great experience because it's very rare for as you probably know, for producers, for a small film like ours to be given the luxury of rehearsing time. So this was actually very important to me to um, always rewrite the script after I cast and then while rehearsing. And we completely immerse ourselves in this world that we built. And we stayed there for a couple of months. And there was not really a separation between life and making this movie. We were embedded in Harvest. And the important thing to know is that we actually sowed the field that you saw that we harvested. So it was an entire process of actually sowing the seeds.
Which hadn't been touched in like 400 years or
Yeah.
something.
Wow. So Walter Thirsk is the name of the main character that Caleb plays. Uh, Tell us about getting into it. And it was reported that you were even using some of the it's a Scottish
Good
accent.
question, yeah.
That you were using it. I think at the Venice of the year before this came out, just because you were getting into it, and
No, we were like 3 weeks into shooting already.
oh, you were.
Yeah, and had a very big day the following day after the Venice.
What was it like embarking on this with this character who's enigmatic?
Well, like when like Harry and I first met each other, we took a walk and we went and saw an exterior of what was going to be the estate. And then I don't know, we would do then rehearsals and things like this. And there were a lot of things that were dictating kind of what who Walter was, and a lot of that was the relationship between us. Um, and like Athena was talking about, this time for rehearsal to be able to kind of um, float around a little bit in some kind of way while they're watching like hawks and notating and bringing things into the script that were happening. But so a lot of the things around were dictating kind of who Walter was, and I was struggling to figure that out.
Yeah.
Other than the script and be sturdy, as I was told before coming to Scotland. But if you look up sturdy, it's a muscle man
Yeah.
on the Google images. So
As we wrap up, Harry, I wanted to you play Master Kent in the
wrap
film.
up. That was good. I just put
Wrap-
that together.
wrap
Yeah,
at the wrap.
sorry.
But I wanted to, if you could actually talk about the visual style, because this is some of the most amazing work I've seen in years. And if you can describe what it was like seeing some of the images and some of the footage, it's as if they uncovered a box filled with celluloid from 400 years ago.
You really kind of feel the intimacy where the lens is, and you can sort of play with that. And to be honest, when you're making it, you don't have much sense of the look of it. You're very much doing you're in your role and you're very much trying to articulate that and express that in the best way possible.
It was a decision from the beginning to shoot on film, and because I always shoot the entire scene without stopping, so we're not really doing coverage. It's just shooting everything from the beginning to end. There was like a total immersion from all of us, kind of like a choreography um, between camera actors.
It's an amazing experience, and I want to offer congratulations to the three of you on this accomplishment, and really tell audiences that they're in for something very special.
Thank you.
Thank you,
you.
everybody.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.